students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine, doing great at your homes. So students, today I am here to explain you the new topic, that is division of decimals. I have already explained you multiplication of decimals, addition and subtraction of decimals. Yesterday I have given you one worksheet that was based on addition and subtraction and division of decimals, and few questions were based on the chapter money which you have studied in your previous class, that is class 4. You all know how to convert paise into rupees, and you all know how to convert kilometers into meters and meters into kilometers. This was in class 3 also, and I have given you one trick also, small to big, big as in dig and D as in divide. So when you are going from a smaller unit to a greater unit, in that case you have to divide. Let me explain you. Small to big, and the rhyming of big is dig, and dig means divide. So whenever you are converting any smaller unit to a bigger unit, that means when you are converting meter to kilometer, meter is a smaller unit, kilometer is a bigger unit. In that case you have to divide. That means 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters. Then you have to multiply that particular meter term by 1000. आपको किससे multiply करना होगा? 1000 से multiply करना होगा, right students? And whenever you are converting a bigger unit to a smaller unit, let me give you other case. Whenever you are converting a big unit to a small unit, in that case what you have to do? You have to multiply. I am recalling these things because 2 queries came ki ma'am, this is not from the chapter, you have not explained this to us. Beta, I have already explained in class 4, and if you could remember those things, then you would have been able to solve that question. So big to small means multiply. So whenever you are converting a bigger unit, for example, you are converting rupees to paisa. Rupees is a bigger unit and paisa is smaller than rupees. Then you have to do what? You have to multiply, because 1 rupee is equals to 100 paisa. So if you are converting 2 rupees to paisa, it will be 2 multiplied by 100, that is 200 paisa. In the same way I have given you question in yesterday's worksheet. So I hope it was very easy to solve that question, and I hope who has not understood, that student must have understood now that how we have to perform that. Now let me come to the topic without wasting time. And the topic is division of decimals. How do we divide the decimal numbers? It's very easy. Firstly, I will be explaining you the division by 10 or the multiples of 10. That means 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. Okay. After that, I will explain you the other division, that is division of decimal numbers by decimal numbers. So let's begin without wasting time. So let's explain you by an example. For example, you have to divide 22.98 by 10. You have to divide 22.98 by 10. So first thing which you have to do is count the number of zeros. So as you all can see that there is only 1 zero in the denominator. That means the decimal point will shift by 1 place, right? Here the decimal point is where? The decimal point is here before 9. Now since there is 1 0, so this decimal point will shift by 1 place in the left hand side. Which side? Left hand side. Don't jump here. जब आप multiply करते थे, in multiplication the decimal point was shifting to which side? Right hand side. But here in division the decimal point will shift to which side? Left hand side. Okay students, so here in division process the decimal point will shift to left hand side. That means here it will be 2.298. okay, because there was only 1 0, so that is why it shifted to 1 place in the left hand side. Taking one more example, that is another multiple of 10 from the same example. Okay, so 22.98 divided by 100. Now 100 is containing how many zeros? 100 is containing 2 zeros. So the decimal point will be shifted to the left hand side by how many places? 2 places, 1 place and then 2 place. That means the decimal point will come over here. So it will be 0.2298. Okay students, what it will be? 0.2298. Let me take some more examples to explain you this. Okay. For example, a term is written like this: 986.43, 986.43, and it has to be divided by 1000. Now students, count the number of zeros and tell me how many zeros are present in the comment section. If you want, you can comment down your answers in the comment section. How many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So the decimal point will be shifted to 3 place. In which direction? Left or right? If you know the answer, you have to comment down in the comment section. 1, 2, 3. So the final answer will be 0.98643. Taking some more examples, students, so that you understand well. For example, 2.4 has to be divided by 1000. Now 1000 is having how many zeros? 1000 is having 3 zeros. So here the decimal point will be shifted up to how many places? 3 places in the left hand side. So 3 places means there are no numbers. So when there will be no numbers, 0 will be added. So 1 0, 2 0, 3 0, and then here comes the point. So 1 minute, 1, 2, 3, only 2 zeros. So here comes the point, it will be 0.0024. Because it was here, it has to be shifted up to how many places? 3 places. 1 place, 2 place, and then 3 place. So here is the decimal point now. So students, on the basis of explanation provided by me about division of decimals, you have to solve exercise 6F, question number 1 in your maths book. And with the help of pencil, don't use pen and don't make your book messy. So the first one is, I have done it for you, 24.7. Firstly, it has to be divided by 10. So 10 is having how many zeros? 1 0. So the decimal point will be shifted by 1 place. In which direction? Left hand side. So the final answer after dividing it by 10 is 2.47. Now coming to the next one, once 24.7 will be divided by 100. So what will happen? The decimal point will be shifted by 2 places in the left hand side. So here comes the decimal point 1, 2. So it will be 0.247. Once it will be divided by 1000, since 1000 is containing how many zeros? 1000 is containing 3 zeros. So the decimal point will be shifted by 3 places. So 1, 2, 3. That means the final answer will be 0.0247. In the same way, when 24.7 will be divided by 10,000, so the decimal point will be shifted up to how many places? Since 10,000 is having how many zeros? 4 zeros. So the decimal point will be shifted up to 4 places. In which direction? Left hand side. So what will be the final answer? The final answer will be 0.00247. In the same way, you have to solve second, third and fourth. And if there is any problem, any difficulty, you can comment down in the comment section. And if you have understood it well, please like the video, subscribe the channel. Bye-bye. Take care.
Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.